Jesus. Hello, survivors, and welcome to We Who Survived. My name is James. This is episode 16 of our Frost 2025-2026 run. Got a couple Alliance children down here. Okay, so we are crazy ridiculously low on Sanity, 27. I think we also have a bunch of random injuries that need healed, and we have to kill rads. I don't have a lot of money, but I'm tempted to just do a rad heal and a health heal with the lady here. Get that over with, and then we can run to the brewery. What are we gonna do? Beantown Brewery, probably? I think I discovered Gwinnet Brewery. Yeah, so we could probably actually go back and grab a bunch of alcohol from there. But that one I cleared out, so we'll probably go do Beantown. Because then there's also some enemies and I can get a little bit of experience. It's nothing too crazy as long as you're well armed. But yeah, like the number's not crazy. The angles aren't necessarily great in the building. So shoot. Let me make sure what I want to do is heal with our lady here. Do I have anything random to sell, like schematics or anything? Definitely have some random stuff to drop off still. I didn't do a full drop off. Alright, it appears not. So, let me get gathered real quick and then decide how I'm gonna heal, and I will get back with you. Alright, first thing I'm gonna do is get some sleep. I think it's been a little while since we slept. Can't quite recall, but I'm gonna do this in case we catch a disease, then we can cure the disease. Yeah, we have weakness, and we're parched, and we don't have much water. That's actually going to be a real issue.
Hi, mister.
Hi. All right.
Excuse me.
Talk to me, lady.
Hey there. Trading?
Yeah, first, let's do a barter.
Some supplies for the road.
Here's what I've got.
All right, they didn't reset. Dang it, I don't have much to sell, but I was more so hoping that maybe they would have reset, because I think from her... Yeah, she doesn't have any water.
Here's what I've got.
No, you don't really got anything either. Oh, Daisy's back.
Hi.
I see you eyeing me. Don't get cute. Can I get you a drink?
Sure, I'll buy a drink.
Sure, I'll buy a drink.
This is for you.
Oh, she got me a dirty water. I actually need dirty
Hey there.
waters.
I see you eyeing me. Don't get cute. Can I get you a drink?
Okay, so I could say, actually, I was looking for you.
Actually, I was looking for you. Time to hit the road.
Yes, what? I don't care how cute you are. It's not happening. Go on now. Shoot.
Well, dang it, she thinks I'm cute, but she still won't join me. All right, that's fine. It's a charisma check. Note to Chris? Chris, we both know that the feds are effed. Marchand is digging his own grave. Do you remember the Nuka World train station to the west? There is also a road leading to northwest nearby. 15 miles are a lot, but we can make it. Most of it goes through a tunnel anyway. Nuka World is our chance to begin again. Boston's fucked up. Cannibals in Malden, the Metro War, fanatic freaks on the coast. Can't be that bad in northwest, right? Or Nuka World, dang it. Okay, Constance. P.S. Don't bring your power armor with you. The tunnel most likely has some tight places that are too small for power armor. Sell it to Big Ozzy if you want. I'm sure he'll buy it. That's it? Okay. So there's a tip on Nuka World, which I already sort of knew because we've read that, and I've actually attempted to get there before. It did not go well. The exact type of thing we might want a Gauss rifle for. Alright, let's heal up at the doctor. We'll spend all our money.
Excuse me.
Hey there. Trading?
Yeah, baby. Well, curing.
Yeah. See what's wrong with me, doctor.
Now go over your symptoms for me, one at a time.
Alright, let's start the freaking rads. Yeah, it's gonna be
I soaked up some
$7.50.
rads out there.
All right. Let's flush your system. All done.
Any other complaints?
Cure my health.
Got roughed up.
Severe lacerations, puncture wounds, muscle spasms in the eyes from high levels of stress. Oh yeah, let's patch you up. And that's that. Anything else bothering you?
No, ma'am. Thanks for fixing me up.
That was it.
Very well then.
Alright, we still have one rad somehow. Not quite sure how that works. So I gotta make some waters, which I can't make very many of. And then otherwise, hopefully we can find more bottles and water out there. Well, you know what, bro? We're going to the freaking brewery. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. So yeah, we'll be a little light on water for now. But I'm about to find, like, hopefully infinite bottles. Or I'll get my bottles back from drinking the beers.
I'm more worried about personal
You know.
protection. You know, someone coming at you when you're not.
Alright, I think here is how we're gonna head out to stay relatively light. Got our sword. Got the Mazin, which should do good, because at least in the center of the brewery, you can sort of get distance kills. And then I'm gonna bring us a little 10 mil pistol. This is the best one I have. Without any adrenaline, it does 27, so not great, not terrible. But, alright, if we're moving on to Beantown, what way do I want to get out of here? I probably want to go... Actually, shoot, that would be really ideal. Could I remember how to pop out of Kenmore Station? I'm not so sure I could. I might wind up taking more time than if I just go across the surface. Sort of tempted to give that a shot, though. Let me think about this. Alright, I am not so confident I can remember how to get to and get out of Kenmore, but let's give it a shot. I mean, that was the whole reason why I was really exploring those tunnels, is so I could hopefully learn them and use them as shortcuts. I remember the latter half, but the earlier half, how I got in there, is a little blurry at this point, so we'll see. It's been a couple weeks. Alright. Here we are, just past Park. We're not quite yet to where all the mainline connections start, but we're very close. So it is now time to see if I can make my way back to and remember the Kenmore Station tunnels. I think I know where I ultimately have to start from, so if that's the case, then we'll see. I might be okay. Yep, here's where the rats were. Alright, most excellent. So I'm hoping I can use these tunnels to make the world, like the surface world, a lot smaller. We'll see if that works. We will see if that works. So I believe first time I came from up here, right? Okay, so this is Copley, whatever. Alright, now can I remember what's going on here? Or maybe it's simple, I'll just follow this. Maybe that'll get me where I need to be. Reactor coolant. 2 acid and a nuclear material for 1 weight? That is a great junk, thank you. Did I leave anything alive up here? Sounds very plausible. Very nice. Glass bottle, empty milk bottle, I think those are £1, but I'll take it. That should be our door. Is this just a bathroom? Yeesh. No first aid kit. I gotta check it. Nothing amazing, but I'll take the cigarettes. Alright, so let's go see what's up here in option number 1. Is this correct? Oh, this takes me outside? Oh, wait, is that the library thing? Okay, so that does make the world a lot smaller, but not small enough. Okay, yeah, we came from there, so then this one's the actual library exit. So where did I come from the first time that was Kenmore? Down here? Hopefully if I can get this, I can remember it for the future. Yeah, this looks right. See piles of dead bodies. This looks about right. Toothpaste, huh? That's a pretty light antiseptic. Alright, I think we're doing it now. I think I am heading back where I came from. I don't know, actually. This is gonna be shorter than the surface, but it should be safer than the surface. Because everyone's already dead here, theoretically. And I'm impervious to rad storms in the tunnels. Oh crap, left or right? I think I see a body there. Oh, I think I did come from this way. This, for some reason, seems familiar. Robo helmet's pretty good, except the lack of radiation protection, but that might beat the army helmets, and it might be lighter, so I'll take it just in case. Someday we really should put a freaking helmet on. Considering it. Oh my god, I thought that was a mine. Holy crap, I thought that was a mine. Should grab this to sell, but I'm not sure if we'll be able to keep it. My main goal is alcohol and bottles. Our sanity is low. Our water is low. So the survival aspects are really starting to kick in. Little physics freak out on the cart. Okay. Yeah, alright, this was... Alright, yep, this is all very familiar, thankfully. Kenmore! Alright, excellent. Now, can I pop out of here? And if so, we've done very well. Ooh, I want that typewriter, but... Ooh, I want that... How many people are carrying typewriters in their briefcase, dude? That seems a little bit heavy. Peckish. At least we can get a sanity back. Let's do the crispy squirrel bits. Give me those cigarettes, boy. Can I grab them from here? No. Get out of my way. No, what did I take? I don't want it. You're really making me mad.
For your safety, please do not tamper with
Frickin' pipe wrench. I don't need your oh, dang it. I don't need your crappy pipe wrench. Sorry, now I'm just a little bit curious. I want to make sure I didn't really miss anything. I probably have to value junk, like bottles and alcohol. I don't know why I'm grabbing all this stuff, but we'll see if it works. Can I find a little water anywhere just to fill up the bottles? That would be excellent. Is it this? Yeah, baby. No rad storm, maybe. Just saying maybe for now. Not committing till we're safe, but... Alright, well there's some gunfire coming from the direction we need to head, it sounds like. Yep. Someone is fighting right up here. A little bit curious if we could get in on it. Oh, no, it's robots? That robot looks about dead though, right? Looks like he took some damage. Oh, it's a Gutsy too. Something tells me we might want to leave that alone. We might want to get moving. Jesus Christ. No Gutsy, no Gutsy, no Gutsy. Just keep it pressing. Alright, I think we're okay-ish. I think. Where did that Gutsy come from? Okay. Alright, we are getting to Beantown, so now we're in a pretty good spot. I think I gotta take a hard right, but we are nearly there. It's pretty quick after going through Kenmore. I really like that. I really like that. And if there was a rad storm, I still might have been able to make this little run anyway. It's not a huge run. It wouldn't have been ideal, but I would have been able to do it. Alright, I'll see you guys at Beantown probably. Hey, there's a save. Oh, we might not be totally in the clear. I don't know if I actually killed the 3 dogs up here. 3 dogs? It might be 2. There's dogs anyway. I know that. I wonder if there's some water here, bro. There might be some water because the pump produces water, I think. Our poor dead friends. Yeah, bro. 2 boiled waters and 4 purifieds? Well, that pretty much solves the water issue. And look at all this good junk. Oh, man. All right. Yeah. So military ammo bag. We have to take that. That's ballistic fiber. Good wood here. I don't necessarily want to use it all right away. All right. Hang on. Hang the heck on, dog. Alright, sick. I was able to fill our bottles, so now I can cook up real quick. I dropped my clipboards because... Oh, dang, I really only have the 2 dirty waters? I thought I had a 3rd. Alright, so it goes. Alright, well now I have 6 boileds, 4 purifieds, and 2 dirty. I really should maybe drop the dirty waters off here now. That's okay. I'll just keep them. Let's get to Beantown. We're so close now. We're within range. Dogs? I think the dogs... Maybe I did kill them. I'm not sure. I don't suspect they're going to be a problem. Alright. Beantown, baby. Here we are. See, if I remember this as well as I think I do, it's gonna be a good question. I think we want to enter from this way, no? I think this is my preferred entrance, if this is the way I'm thinking of. Oh yeah. I want to come in the front. So... Still have this chud to deal with in here. Oh, and the rad roaches. I forgot about that. Alright, someone's blowing something up already. Less stuff for us to blow up.
Okay, cut the shit. Who is that?
Usually, yeah, someone asleep in here. Another one of these robo helmets. All right, now we got a whole bunch of bottles laying around, a whole bunch of alcohol laying around. Gonna lose sanity clearing the place, but we should hopefully get it all back and more. We'll see if that comes to fruition. All right, looks like no one's coming after us. At least not right now. I think a rad roach maybe made it down here. Sometimes they do that. Alright, I think one of them can walk in front of you right here. Gotta be careful for that one. Crap, this is not good.
Come on out. Nice and quick. You can trust me. Show your face! Come on! I dare you! Only a fucking coward hides. Come back! I was having fun!
Oh god, he got us both. Oh man, that was not good. Sorry. Alright. We are back in action. Let's try that again. I guess I have to stop at Beantown real quick to grab the waters again. I'm not gonna fill the bottles because now I know I don't have enough to even make any waters, so that's just added weight. So I'm gonna grab these waters and then we'll head back up to Beantown and try again. Now I'm wondering if I maybe grabbed the wrong weapon for this. I was grabbing the Mosin because I was thinking about that big middle room and how you can sort of long distance people. But if they all come bum rushing down at you, which it appears they do, and I just sort of forgot, Mosin is pretty freaking useless to me. I did bring a 10 mil though, thankfully, so we can give that a shot. But all right, let's get back in here and let's reattempt Beantown, friends. Here we are, back at the door. Let's try this one more time. Guess I should still re-hotkey this. I may decide to use it. Alright. Hello, friend. Wakey wakey. Eggs and bakey. And you shut up. Nice, he has $8 this time. And charisma glasses. We're gonna take those too for buying and trading. Now we definitely better live. Guess let's equip the ID for now in case we can make use of it. Oh boy. Alright, here we go. Jesus. I don't know if that's it. I mean, there's for sure more upstairs. Alright, let's close the doors for now. I should hear those open. Holy crap, that scared the ever-living crap out of me. See if we can take that to sell. I'm not so sure we'll have the weight, but I guess it's going to depend how I prioritize stuff. There's a terminal? I forgot about that. Ah, brewery tour. Alright. You didn't have anything good. Alright, cool. Let's read Frank's journal real quick. Decided to start a journal. Thought it might take my mind off things. I was in Milton at the time. Just got on the train into Boston when the whole thing shut down. We all thought it was some mechanical failure. Took us 3 hours of sitting in that dead subway to even consider getting off the damn thing. And then we got to the surface. Well, that was a sight, wasn't it? Most of the others went back down into the tunnels. To cry, maybe. Or perhaps just to escape the smell of 10 billion burning bodies. They were the smart ones. Me and some of my construction buddies decided to look for survivors. Going back to 114 wasn't worth it, considering the bombs had already dropped, right? Stupid. It's not the bombs that kill you, it's the rain after. As they say, it's all over but the crying. We met our first wastelanders outside of Quincy. Funny how fragile order is. Take a man's freedom and he'll fight a war to regain it, but take his whole world, his whole life? To say all hell broke loose doesn't do it justice. One day before, a roving band of gunmen would have been national news, but now, all that's out the window. Only took the end of the world to show us. How do we justify our actions? Where do we draw the line? Does it matter that they drew first? We still killed them. Nick likes to say that it's us or them, but if that's true, why'd we hunt them down? Why'd we follow them back to their home and kill every last one? Jeez, man. You guys are a little vicious, a little brutal. Would appear. Alright, that might be all of them in here. Could still be one down on the bottom, and there's probably more up top. Alright, well, let's go take those guys out first real quick. And then we'll finish looking around. I think we got everyone out here in this main room. Guy down there, still down there? What is this trigger? Oh, this dude's dead over here? Alright. Alright. So let's go check upstairs. I think there's still a couple people up here. And the roaches. Yep. That might have worked. Although I think only one died. Oh no, I got them both. Oh boy, and one of them had a baseball grenade. It's a really good thing. Alright, is that it? Put the roaches, please. Wherever the freaking... Oh, there might be a person in here too. I don't remember. Novice lock. Man, I cannot... I don't get it. It's just not finishable. Unless it's more this way. No, it's less that way. Thank you.
Nice.
Jeepers creepers. supposed to be... Oh, I was going to say, there's supposed to be multiple. Sometimes they make it down there. Alright, are we all good? I think we're all good. Okay. Excellent. So let the looting begin. Really? As you know, the main priority is alcohol and bottles. I do need water, and more importantly, I need a crap ton of sanity. Nice. Small generator schematics. I don't know if we've read those yet, actually. Those may be new. If nothing else, it's good money back. So if we can keep the gas mask and we can keep... I mean, obviously, we're going to be able to keep the generator blueprints. Should make a lot of money when we get back, hopefully. Should be good, because we were sort of broke after that heal. Jet, I will take. It weighs basically nothing. Wonder glue and turpentine. I just need for healing supplies, so we'll take that. I think... Alright, I think now I can start focusing on bottles and beer. Although we still have a little bit of this place to check out. Not too much. Alright, nothing back here. Want to check every nook and cranny just in case. The elevator take you somewhere special or weird? I really can't remember.
Yes.
Nice. Now we can build fences. That's what I've been dreaming of. Really good junk, just not what we are prioritizing. These are all just bottles? No alcohol? Alright though, we still have plenty of weight after grabbing all those bottles. Another how to grow mushrooms. Unfortunately, that doesn't sell for a lot, which is really disappointing. Oh yeah, the Gwinnet brew recipe. Dead red coat ale. Alright, so I think that's it. I think we have the recipe, and now we can make that up at crafting stations or cooking stations. And now let's try this.
Got it.
Right, that extra attempt is really nice. Oh, I forgot. There's actually some good entries here. Let me get a drink of water. Alright, the new rulers. The Quincy group is dead. This place is ours now. Had Frank and Daughtry tossed their bodies in the river. I would have preferred to hang them over our walls as a warning, but the group voted no. All in all, this is a good setup. We've got control of the bridge. Anyone comes over that thing's gotta pay our price. Plenty of booze in here too, though food will be tougher to come by. Encounter 2. Lookout saw some wanderers heading towards our bridge, so we headed them off. Frank's pissed that I shot first, but it was us or them. No ammo, but they had a couple cans of food, so not a total waste. Dang, just out here marking people. Re-election? Frank, the son of a bitch, challenged my authority again. Called for a re-election. The rules are the rules. I can't do jack shit if the group rules against me. Think it's time I do some campaigning. Now here it is, the rule of Frank. Alright, so the group has voted me in as the new ruler. Lookout wants me to document our history on this terminal, so I'm going to start prefacing these entries with ROF for Rule of Frank. When the next ruler comes, they can change their entry titles to fit appropriately. Still need to go through and rename all of Nick's entries RON, though I'm tempted to just delete them all. Pretty clever idea though. I might want to promote Lookout to be my second in command. As for Nick, we've banished him across the river. I don't want this to be a precedent, but he was trying to blackmail the group. He threatened to hang them over the walls or something. Alright, so it does appear that there's a little bit of a skirmish here. A little bit. Drink of boiling water. Alright, I think the floor doesn't have too much besides bottles and booze. Well, let's check the elevator first then. Where are you taking me, dog? Down. Alright. So is this a basement? Or does this just take me to the bottom? Good question. Very good. Hey, that might be a good gun. I mean, I already got plenty of good shotguns, though, so what am I doing? Dang, it's actually a great gun, too. Holy crap. Don't weigh much, but I need bottles and alcohol, so we'll see. We will see. Okay, yeah, so this just takes me to the bottom. All right, excellent, excellent, excellent. All right, plenty of bottles, which is great, but actually the booze would be preferred now. I need to start piling up booze, too. Because what the boozes are a pound each. I only had like 25 pounds, so that's only like 50 sanity, really. Which, that's pretty good. That would get us back up near 80, but I gotta find that much alcohol first, bro. There better be that much alcohol here. If I have to take Thorazine too, fine, it is what it is. Oh, the teddy bears for leather. Man, I might just have to make multiple trips here. That might be a real thing. It's looking like. Because I do need that leather. I need those teddy bears. All right, let's grab that so I don't forget that. I will forget the teddy bears are here in time. All right, this is just the other side of that door. And then is there anything really down this set of stairs? I don't think so. This probably just takes you back out to the floor, right? Yeah, this is just another way to the floor. All right. Let me go see how much alcohol I can grab from up front. It seems like that's for pretty much any of the real alcohol is going to be. All right, here's the real deal, baby. The real deal, Holyfield for real, if you know what I'm saying. Still not going to be anywhere near what I need or want, though. I really thought this had way more unopened booze. But guess who's been going through it? These frickers. Plenty of bottles. Nowhere near as much booze as I thought. I'm going to have to make a whole nother run through of here. Just to be sure I'm not missing a crap ton on accident. If I am, then we could take a bunch of bottles. But oh man, is that a little bit disappointing. That cannot be it for the real booze. Please. There's nowhere near enough to fix our sanity. And we lost some sanity killing all these people. We're down to 16. Oh, man. Not good to be down to 16 sanity. Would improve. Thank God. Thank God. I need anything I can get now, boys. Now it's getting bad. Oh, yeah. A few more out here on the floor. Thank God. Thought I was just going to be down to bottles. Still have not gotten anywhere near what I need or want, but that's okay. I guess we will probably have to hit the Gwinnet Brewery, too. That's about the only thing I can think. We'll have to hit both back to back, probably. Alright, we are full up on beer and bottles. Unfortunately, way more bottles than beer. But so it goes, I guess. And we are full, so I need to just run home. I don't know if I want to take Kenmore or just run straight to Park. We'll see. Ooh, nice. Advanced lock, too, so a little bit of experience. Man, we are a long way from 17 still. These levels are really starting to drag, and this is about the right time you'd expect it. So, all right, we gotta get back home. Oh, the dogs are still out here. Aw, crap. Aw, crap. At least it's just one, it looks like. Alright, well, that could have gone a lot worse. Can't believe I missed both shots with this thing. You know what I could do that would actually consolidate weight at this point? 3 bottles is 1.5 pounds, so if I turn them into waters, weight consolidates. So I should probably do that a little bit. Dropped off my battered clipboards so I don't use them. Let's get started here. Alright, yeah, we're already over encumbered, which is what I thought. So let's stop and make some waters. Oh yeah, we got a good amount of wood here. That was it? Oh my god, it is so slow to fill these frickin' waters. That is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Just the 2 already gave us a couple pounds back though, so it's worth it for sure. Oh boy, this is not a very fun process, but I think it'll be worth it, and then especially for using the wood here, because I would not even have enough wood back in the station, so this is good. Just slow. It's very slow, but now I'll be loaded up on water. We're slowly dropping a little teeny bit of weight. Alright, round 3. I think I got way more done this time. I'm so bored of just sitting there filling waters, dude. Alright, that one was an even amount too. Great. Getting closer. Getting way, way closer. And look, we've already dropped 6 pounds. How many bottles are left? Ah, wait, only 2. Well, then that's actually the perfect place to stop. All right. Got an extra 6 pounds out of it. Probably a little less by the time I grab these, but that's fine. So how much water did I get then? That should be a lot, right? 15 purified water. It's actually not crazy because I would like to carry 8 to 10 around at any given time in case you use healing items, but so it goes. Are there any? Trying to think if there's anything it would be sort of smart to stop and hit on the way back. Definitely don't have space for that loot. Coast Guard Pier. Might be best to just head back home. This might be a bit of a slower, smaller, boring episode, so I'm sorry about that, but the real goal here is to get the sanity back up, because until I get my sanity back up, I have to be very, very careful what I am doing. I would head to Gwinnet Brewery right away, but it's just not worth it with only 6 pounds open. You know what I'm saying? So I think we're going to head home at this point, probably.
Got it.
Damaged dollar bundles are always a win. At least I got a little something worth it. Alright, are you still up here, Gutsy? Doesn't seem like it. There was a robot walking around in one of these buildings, though. Oh, shnikes, get out of here. Gutsy heard me. Oh, now a rad storm's starting. I probably should have took Kenmore. Alright, hold up. I might have to reconfigure this route. I was just gonna run to Park. I think we gotta take Kenmore. I'm not trying to get caught up out here. Dang it. Means we gotta get close to Gutsy again. Or maybe not. I think it's right here in front of another save? Has that been long enough? I don't even know. I've been paying attention. Alright, let's go. Alright, well, at least I'm getting the true benefit of the tunnel system right now. Which is I just saved myself from a rad storm. Wow, I normally would not be able to take that. I just so happen to have a bunch of extra weight. Desk fan? Oh, I can't take the desk fan though. Just by 1 stinking pound. Alright, the desk fan has more screws than the toy car. So there's a fair trade-off. Alright, now I'm just gonna get home. So probably the rest of this gonna be skipped for you guys. Because everything is dead along the way. Thankfully. Hopefully. I guess I should knock on wood. Alright, we are nearly back home now. That was pretty quick. This tunnel system usage is definitely a big upgrade, especially because as you saw, Rad Storm was starting. So instead of making it home with half my health and having a whole big issue, I've got... I think we're uninjured, right? Completely? Yeah, we're completely uninjured. We still have most of our rad healing. And since I picked enough up to sell, we could probably even afford an addiction cure rather than waste an addictol. So we might do that. But I don't know if I got enough alcohol to even be worth it yet. Either way, I am not going to be getting back as much as I want. I'm sort of tempted to say maybe we should go out first to Gwinnet and then come back and then do a big heal all at once. Just not sure what I might run into out there, and at only 16 sanity. I guess I could bring the Thorazine. If I need it in a pinch, I'll have it. Alright, I have made it back. Not so bad, not so bad. Let me drop all this junk and stuff off. Alright, so we came out with 14, which is only plus 28 sanity. That's not a lot. I do have a little bit, some extra stuff. Vodka, 2 whiskeys, an extra Nuka-Cola. We get 1 sanity back for most of our food, but man, we are still very, very low. So I have a feeling we're probably going to head out to Gwinnet. I don't know if we're going to necessarily get that done this episode, but I think that's something that we just sort of have to do before I waste the money on a heal, if that makes sense. Alright, so I think the first thing to do is let's go sell our stuff and see what the heck we get. That's the Perception Fedora. That's just Nick's Fedora. Or frickin' the Vault Tech Fedora. I don't need that. I just kept it for nostalgia. And now we got the black rim glasses for an extra +1 charisma. And the Robo helmet, that's just in case I decide to use it. Yeah, it does appear to be the best helmet, so if I were to switch to a helmet, that's the one we'd be using. But for right now, I'm keeping my +1 endurance postman hat. I don't know why, I'm just sort of attached to it. Peckish and parched, naturally. Eat a roasted fish, and let's drink a water. I got 1 more water to make as well, not that that's a huge deal. Alright, and now let's see what's up with this lady. Are you still completely out?
Hey there.
Hey there. Trading?
Yeah, maybe. You're probably
Actually,
still
I
broke.
need some supplies.
Here's what I've got.
Yeah, she hasn't reset yet. So let's go to Mr. What's his name? The buyer.
Yes.
Yes, I am here.
Yes.
Where's the buyer?
You want to do some trading?
Oh, yes, sir, barter.
I've got a few minutes to...
Here's what I've got.
Okay, I was gonna say, please tell me I haven't bought this man out or sold him out. I was nervous. Alright, it doesn't do much. We still aren't getting much value relative to what it's worth. A teeny bit over a third, but... Oh yeah, I need to keep this one, right? This is my gas mask. Wait, do I want a cooler gas mask? That does 1 base and 15 rad. 3 base and 20 rad. 1 base, 10. Oh, but the laughing gas mask is the coolest looking, right? Hold on. Let me see which gas mask I like best. There we go. Where's a good view of me? That's okay. Which one's the bullet and bones? Oh, that's like the skull one. That is pretty sick. And the laughing is the one with the crazy eyes, right? Yeah. And that's technically the slightly besterer one. Alright, we'll keep those. Probably already sold some of those and didn't even think about it, but now we're gonna have a sick gas mask. Not that we ever see it.
Looking to buy?
Let's trade. No, crap. Are you kidding me? I should not be allowed to play Fallout. Someone take the wheel.
I'll take a look, sure.
Let me know what you'd like.
Alright, let's try this again, dog. Now you can have that gas mask and that gas mask. $218 for the schematics. Not bad, not amazing. Wow, we are still pretty much broke, especially if we were to pay for an addiction cure. So let's see. I grabbed that Thorazine, right? Inventory, aid. Did grab the emergency Thorazine. Alright, so maybe the next move is to head out straight to Gwinnet. That's what it seems like to me. What's our inventory? 81 out of 105? How is that? Okay, I do still have extra stuff. Duh! Oh no, it's not sounding great. No, it's not sounding great at all. Don't think we're actually actively getting radiated. I could be wrong. I think right now we're good though. We're almost there, and we haven't taken any radiation damage, so knock on wood, might be clear. Like halfway there already. Oh, it's a save. I'm like, what happened? I accidentally hit the car, and then everything like locked up. Alright, we got Gutsy's over here. Still gotta take this guy out. I just gotta come by with some fusion cell weapon sometime and do it, or the Gauss rifle, but I don't have a lot of fusion cells, and I don't want to commit a trip right now just for Gutsy with the Gauss rifle. Alright, there should be the brewery. Yeah, I do believe. Or the restaurant, at least. Or they're, like, connected now. I can't remember. I think they're connected. Not seeing anyone over here to pester us. Oh, I'm so tempted to just hop through. We're gonna eat some rads, though. Alright, nothing crazy. Alright, so the brewery, you are right up here, right? Gwinnet Brewery, it would appear so. Can still be ghouls up here for sure. Holy crap, I thought I heard a gunshot. That was lightning. That gunshot was lightning. Which is crazy. Are these the feds? I think these are those feds I found before, right? Yeah, I stole the kid.
Huh?
Yeah. Yo, I just realized Okay, thank God. I did put the gas mask on. So how are we looking, dog? Are we looking pretty sick? Yeah, we're looking pretty sick. Alright. Let's get inside of this brewery. Oh. What are you guys? Help! Ow! Thanks. Dang, you did a good job on my right arm. Bastard. Wolf! Okay. Alright. I'll take some wolf meat. I don't think those were here last time, dude. Oh, wow. Look at all those barrels. Alright, am I at the brewery? No. Wait, what is this then? Factory? What kind of factory? I haven't been inside the factory. I need sanity. Oh, crap. Can I get on this trailer? That would be ideal. Feel a lot safer. Alright. What's up, dog? Oh, he knows I've got the high ground, too. He doesn't even want to mess with me. I think that's him. Yeah, but I just missed. There we go. There we go. How much health or experience? Not much. Let's see how much experience does one get for taking out wolves. Alright, well, now I'm a little bit curious about this factory. Let's just try to run in real quick past these barrels. Is this gonna be ghouls?
Fucking idiot. You look
Is this a friendly or no? Seems friendly. Oh god, that's not friendly.
That's finally over. Not many. I am not gonna put you down on sight these days. You know what I mean. If you're here to find something valuable, don't bother, pal.
Forget about me, why are you here?
Forget about me. Why are you here?
Good question. I'm looking for my son. You happen to see a little boy around here?
I want to say yeah, because I did. I might have them, but it won't. I'm not going to pass that.
Nope.
Well, it was worth a shot. Better see you around again, under different circumstances. Gotta go now. Good.
Uh-huh.
All right, good talking. Well, if he's friendly, I'm friendly. That's a nice change of pace. How many friendly people do you meet in Frost? Not many. Oh, nice. There's a core back there. Little duct tape. New toy car. Wow. Hey, wait. So is there some way I can get through this door? There's got to be, right? Like, this is unlockable. I just don't know where the terminal is or would be. Oh, is it a button? And if so, how do I hit a button from here? I don't think that works. Alright, let's have a look around real quick. Now I'm a little curious. Have I ever been in here? I don't know, because I don't recall that interaction. It's also just been a little while since I played, though. Oh, nice. Lots of radiation stuff. Lots of barrels. Love to see it. Alright, here. Ah! Where's the little one? There's gotta be a tiny one. Hear the footsteps, dog. Where you at, tiny guy? Ah! So many cockroaches. Alright. The fusion core. We could take it home, maybe. Thing weighs 10 pounds, but we have power armor, so let's see if we can take it. Yo, you little freaking roaches. Okay, I just thought to look up. I'm like, there's no ghouls, right? Because we definitely did kill a ghoul. Nice, some mentats. That's a nice sanity boost. So even for our goal of sanity, it was already worth coming in here, technically. Foremans Terminal. Here's how we get our door. Very nice. Oh, wait. Data corruption present? Okay, it doesn't matter. Financial report. Illegible. Safety reports. Illegible. Foreman's log. New leads? Roger really came through for me. This work site is right by the old neighborhood, and the union had a placement program for vets that helped the foreman gig without too much fuss. Got to buy the old bird a beer next time I see him. War? My time overseas taught me one thing. It's that war changes people. When I first laced my boots in Georgia, I thought enlisting the army was just a way to blow shit up in the name of God and Uncle Sam. I was a self-centered kid who wanted to play with guns. Now I understand what service really means and what looking out for this bunch of Teamsters means too. It may not be the same as guard duty for a camp of 800 soldiers, but it's something. Incoming? Strange call from Levon. Haven't seen her since the briefing room in Portland, and now she calls me up about her nephew's baseball team. She must have been speaking in code, and I don't like what I think she meant. Sending the team home to be with their families. I'll just say it's a union thing. Day after. I was sleeping in my chair when it happened. They must have missed the city with the big one. Framingham's gone from what little I heard on the radio before it went quiet. Things aren't too good here either. At least I've got my little castle here to hole up in. I'd probably have been vaporized if I had been doing my regular thing when it came. Thanks, Levon. So it sounds like the foreman was holed up in here. Yeah, sleeping right here on his little chair probably with his knife, smoking. He's got his ashtray. Bourbon, need that. Almost forgot we gotta do the security door. Alright, so we got mentats and we got a bourbon out of this. So this was definitely already worth it. Oh, no way. Wait, I can do master locks now? I don't even remember that. Did I do that? I guess I did that. Jeez. Oh man, this thing is terrible. I don't even want to talk about it. Ooh, I got it though.
That's it.
Some damaged dollar bundles and the teeniest amount of silver you've ever seen in your life. Oh, are these all just bottles? Oh, there's a little bit of alcohol. Nice. Vodka, whiskey, rum, Gwinnet stout, wine. Oh, this went perfectly. I would love to even maybe take some bottle. I'll take 3 1-pound bottles and a beer bottle. That's only a ½ pound. How are we looking? 94 out of 125. All right, we should be good to carry more alcohol if we find it. All right, now let's go check that little room. And then maybe that's where we'll end the episode. I still have to get to Gwinnet, but I didn't expect this little time eater here. It's getting late. All right, well, it looks like we got options. So, purified water and cloth. That's it. What does that do? Where does it connect? Something up there. Oh, okay, that just connects to the Foreman's terminal. That makes sense. Sorry, I'm a little slow. All right, let's take the damaged dollars. That was it for up here, right? Yeah, there's not really much loot. Baseball cap. Well, it's a disappointment, but the guy said if you're looking for anything valuable, you're not going to find it here. He was not lying. All right, I'm going to drop a save. And this is where we are going to wrap this one up for now, people. So we are right by the Gwinnet Brewery, which is my real target goal so that we can grab even more alcohol. We got some mentats and some alcohol out of here because at the moment we only have 17 sanity. And yeah, we got to get that way up before we go out and start marking people again. So that's going to wrap it up. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. Thank you for giving me your time, and I will see you on the next one. Did he come from over here? Wait, the ghouls. Oh, the ghouls like the foreman and any workers in here. Oh, that's crazy. I didn't even think about that.